what's up YouTube? It's Bobby, aka Paginator, and I've got a Fairyloot to unbox today. So, if I am remembering correctly, the theme for this box is Fairy Tales Retold. I have seen a couple of unboxings go up for this already, G and Gavin, I think, but I haven't watched any. So I don't know what any of the items are, nor do I know what the book is. I have a couple of titles popping around my head, but ouch. Just stabbed myself with my letter opener, no problem. Anyway, we'll just find out what's in as we unbox, as we always do on this channel. So here we go. I see something blue. Where's the card? I found it. Here is the theme card with all of the spoilers on it. Tales Retold, not Fairy Tales Retold. Close enough. Anyway, here we have this gorgeous artwork, and we'll start with the blue thing that we saw when we opened the box. This color blue is the exact color that my toenails are painted. I love this color blue. This is a metal tin. It says, "Be glad of your human heart, pity those who don't feel anything at all." Quote from Sarah J. Maas. And we've got like a moon and some stars. We've got, it's quite like Middle Eastern themed-ish artwork, it looks like. I don't know if this is meant to represent the night court, but it, like, the shape of the archway on here and stuff just makes me think of the Middle East. Anyway, we'll open the tin so you can see that it's got another lid in there, and it's also really beautifully designed. It's got some wings on it, so this must be high fae wings, like Illyrian wings. That's the word I was thinking of. Alright, what happens when we pull this off? Empty inside. So you could use this to put like tea in, or whatever you want to keep in there, change jar, anything fun, or it could be shelf decoration. Like it could sit right here by Stitch. Alright, so my camera battery just died, and while I was re-plugging it in and getting us going, I moved the little tin over one shelf so that I can put all the items from this box on that shelf, and there's a little bit more space there behind me. Should I go like this so you can see it? Okay. We have an umbrella. I love getting umbrellas. It's good to have several umbrellas. You can keep one in your car. I keep one in my classroom, like a small one like this would be perfect for that, just like tucked away under the desk in case it's rainy out and I didn't bring one in with me. You can keep one, you know, in all manner of places. We'll take a look. Looks like it's the same print as on the little case here, so we won't open it. But we've got playing cards and the red thorn things that remind me very much of Heartless by Marissa Meyer. One of my favorite fairy tale retellings of all time. So good. Yes, the spoiler card does say that this is inspired by Heartless, so hooray for me for finally recognizing something. Alright, we've got some socks up next. You guys know how I feel about socks. I love them. These are inspired by Cinderella is Dead, which is a phenomenal Cinderella retelling. It's by Kaylin Bayron, and it's really, really, really well done. I quite enjoyed it. These socks have some like purple and blue florals, and it looks like we've got a blue dress there as well, which is cute. This is the kind of socks you could wear and like people wouldn't go automatically know they're inspired by a book, but they're still fun. Alright, we have a book sleeve. It's like water resistant, like vinyl almost. Let's see what we can find out about this. I'll hold this up for you to see. Same print on the front and back. It says, "We're so happy to present you our new book sleeve. We've improved it even further by using the same material we used on our pencil cases, which you know and love. It features artwork by none other than the amazing @RosieThorns88. She is amazing. And the piece features the main characters from the Blood of Stars duology by Elizabeth Lim." Oh, cool. I've read the first book in that duology. I have the second one, and I haven't picked it up yet. So many books, so little time. But this is a really nice sleeve. It's got a zipper on the top as well, and it's got a little Fairyloot pull tag. I always say you can never have too many book sleeves because they're handy for a lot of things, and this is big enough I could slip my iPad into it if I didn't want to use it for a book. Inside is the suede material, which is really nice and soft. This is a very good quality book sleeve. This might be worth the entire value of the box right here. It depends, because some book sleeves go for quite a bit, but it's beautiful. All right, we have our monthly tarot cards. We have the Queen and King of Wands. And is this Legend from Caraval? Let's see. They are inspired by Caraval, so I'm guessing this is Legend. I'm not sure which sister this would be. I forget if one of them is, like, if it's stated out right that one of them is blonde. It's been a while since I read that trilogy. Cute, and like the art is really beautiful. The artist is at Morgana O Anagram. For a while I was doing really good at like putting all the artist names in the subtitles, and then like I got lazy, but I'll try to do that again for this one because the art in this box has been just gorgeous. Speaking of art, we've got an art print here with foiling on it that's beautiful. Let's see what we can find here. This beautiful foil print showcases art by the lovely at Kevon_Kaylee and features Maya from the Star Touch Queen series by Roshani Chotsky. That is not a series I have read, but it looks like this girl might be magical. Is that magic coming out of her hand there, or is it just like meant to make the print look pretty? I don't know. If you've read that book, comment below if there is magic in that book, because as I said, I haven't read that one. We have had some really beautifully designed objects in this box so far, so also in the comments below, tell me what's been your favorite item so far. We're to the point where we're getting ready to pull out the book pouch, and Fairyloot books are always gorgeous as well, so far I think the book sleeve is my favorite item, but the artwork on those tarot cards is insanely gorgeous. I don't know. Let's take a look at the book and see if that outranks the other items. So as usual, we have our Fairyloot pouch with the Fairyloot logo here and happy reading here. Let's do a little sneak peek. We've got purple sprayed edges, and I can see a stenciling pattern down the side. Okay, we've got the Fairy Scoop newsletter. We'll set that aside for now. I see a Dear Reader letter. Let's take a look at the book. No way. No way. Look at this book. Ah! Okay, hang on. Just hold your horses. Okay, so a while ago on Books of Wonder, which is a bookstore based in New York City, but they do ordering online and you can buy signed pre-order sometimes. So I have a signed, like, personalized copy of this book with the original cover. And here we have the Fairyloot cover. They're so different. And both gorgeous. I mean, this just makes you want to know who that girl is and possibly be her best friend. And then this one is just pastel and cranes and stunning landscapes. And look at this. Stenciled cranes on the side. It's 6 crimson cranes, and yet these are purple. I'm okay with that because I love purple. That's so beautiful. Are you ready for this? I don't think you're ready for this. Okay. Look at this. It's got pinkishy, purpley foiling on the cover. How did they make these books so gorgeous? Okay, we got more foiling on the spine. And then we have a reverse dust jacket, or art inside the cover, whatever you want to call it. Let's take a look here. So we've got 2 men and a girl. Is there going to be a love triangle in this book? I'm okay with that if it's done well. If it's craptastic like Edward, Bella, and Jacob, which I don't even get me started on, that's another story. One of them has green hair and pointy ears and horns. I am so intrigued already. Okay, so usually what I do with these is do the Dear Reader letter first, and then we'll read the information on the dust jacket for the synopsis. So we'll begin with the Dear Reader card. Here is the print on the front side, which is beautiful. It says, Dear Fairyloot reader, I have a little trove in my room where I tuck away all the stories I've written. Sorry, these are in the author's handwriting, and sometimes I mess up reading them. I have a little trove in my room where I tuck away all the stories that I've written. Inside an aqua file cabinet is a copy of almost every short story, piece of fan fiction, journal, and novel that I've penned since childhood. I have something similar. We'll talk about that sometime. Each at one point warmed my heart and ignited my imagination, and I find myself revisiting this trove now more than ever during these trying times to recover a little piece of that wonder. Six Crimson Cranes is the newest story to join that trove, and though I trust the world will be a brighter place by the time you open this box, please allow it to transport you to a world of shape-shifting dragons, flying paper birds, a piping hot fish soup, and red threads of fate. Shiori is my boldest hero to date, and I love her as if she were one of my oldest, truest friends. I hope her story touches your heart and shines some light into your life. Always, Elizabeth. Oh. And now for the synopsis here. Shiori Anma, the only princess of Kyoto, has a secret. Forbidden magic runs in her veins, and on the morning of her betrothal ceremony, Shiori loses control. At first, her mistake seems like a stroke of luck, forestalling the wedding she never wanted, but also catches the attention of Raikama, her stepmother. A sorceress in her own right, Raikama banishes the young princess, turning her brothers into cranes, and warning Shiori that she must speak of it to no one, for with every word that escapes her lips, one of her brothers will die. Penniless, voiceless, and alone, Shiori searches for her brothers and uncovers a dark conspiracy to seize the throne. Only Shiori can set the kingdom to rights, but to do so she must place her trust in a paper bird, a mercurial dragon, and the very boy she fought so hard not to marry. And she must embrace the magic that she's been taught all her life to contain, no matter what it costs. I just realized that I left the fan on in this room. I hope that you can hear me, because otherwise I'm going to have to refilm this whole dang thing. Alright, let's continue and keep our fingers crossed. And lastly, we have Love Struck is the theme for next month in the Fairy Scoop. In this box, you can expect items inspired by Cemetery Boys, Caraval, These Violent Delights, and A River of Royal Blood. We're thrilled to reveal that this box will have 2 books. The second book is a paperback with an exclusive cover, sprayed edges, and a digital signature. 2 books. Oh, you guys, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited about this box, too. Everything was stunningly beautiful. How do they do this? Like, the ladies at Fairyloot, I think they're all ladies that work there. If I'm wrong, I'm so sorry. You guys are amazing. Amazing. Wow. I'm super pleased with this box. Okay, so I kind of want to say the book is my favorite item. Other than the book, though, I still am leaning towards the book sleeve. It's a really good box. I always wonder, like, when I am kind of gushing over these boxes, are people, like, saying, oh, you're just saying you like these things? I actually do like them. If I didn't like them, I would say so. So, yeah, I like this box. I really do. And there we go. So... Alright, so it's time for me to go and do something useful with my time. I have a paper that's due tomorrow, so I should probably work on that. And I will see you all in the next one, so have a wonderful, magical, and bookish day. Happy reading! Adios!